everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Sleeping Giant we are finishing up Season 4 here in the Save at Essen. It's our final two games of the season. We have an outside chance of making the playoffs in games against Karlsruhe and St. Pauli. It's going to be tough. We are 5 points outside that playoff. We're playing two teams that are above us in the table. Of course we have our injury problems. We have a weakened lineup, a weakened keeper in Rico Bai, but he's done well in his last couple of games, to be fair to him. Good news though, Stocker is back from injury. He comes in at left back. Wilson Brown moves back to a centre back partnership with Morrison. Apart from that, it is our usual lineup at the moment with Bravo in for Bajai. And yeah, can we get a home win to end the season and keep our promotion chances alive until the final day? Here we are then, final home game of the season, trying to end with a win that keeps those promotion chances alive until the final day. It's going to be a tough ask. We have been pretty good at home this season, so hopefully we can end on a high. Karlsruhe also chasing that promotion playoff spot, so they will come here looking for a win. A last look at the table here, you see they're 6th and we are 7th. Level on points, they're ahead on goal difference. We're both 5 points off that promotion spot and both needing a huge win here. Corner kick here, 11 minutes gone. It will be Rain to take it. Could we get an early goal to give us a huge boost in this game? Rain whips in the corner towards the near post. Wilson Brown gets up. Yes, he heads it home. 5th goal of the season for Tom Wilson Brown. They've all come from corner kicks, I think, apart from maybe one. He hasn't been the big set piece threat I thought he would be, but that's a big header at the near post. Headed home. We're 1-0 up. Free kick for Karlsruhe here. They take a shot at the edge of the box. They work a chance here. Oh, just about keeps it in play. Space here with a shot. Oh, Rico Bai gets his fingertips to it. I doubted this keeper a lot in the first game when he made a couple of mistakes for shots, but he has played really good since. Now we need to defend this set piece. He comes for it. He claims it. Brilliant from the young keeper. Stocker to Johnson. Calitude trying to get on the attack. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. Are they going to get a man sent off? Referee takes the red card out. Karlsruhe are a goal behind and now they're down to 10 men. Here's the free kick from Rain. Whips it down the side to Johnson. Can he get a cross in? Johnson cuts it back. Torben Rain in space. Torben Rain. Oh, straight at the keeper. It stays 1-0. Half time here, we go in 1-0 up. We have the man advantage as well. We played pretty well in that half. We didn't take full advantage yet of having the extra man, but we are ahead on the score sheet, and that's all that matters. Apple in possession here, bringing us forward. Tackle from their man. Karlsruhe in possession here, but Johnson cuts it out early in this second half. Calitude now. Can we go forward quickly? Stocker in possession. Needs support here from someone. Stocker bringing us forward. Can he cut the ball inside? No, he'll go back to Wilson Brown, the goal scorer. Wilson Brown to Stocker, on to Johnson. Johnson coming in field on one of his trademark runs. Plays it through to Bravo. Bravo in the box. Goes for goal. Keeper makes the save. Corner kick for us here. A minute short of the hour mark. Stocker to take it. Could we get a second goal to give us a little bit of a cushion in this game? Stocker. Wilson Brown is there. He scored again. Tom Wilson Brown. 2 headers at the near post. 2 goals. We have a 2-goal lead. And that is a huge moment in this game, scoring right on the hour mark. Wilson Brown again at that near post, heads it home. We have a bit of a cushion. It's 2-0. Free kick here for us just over 15 minutes ago. Iker Bravo to take it. Can he take a clever one? Will he go for goal? Oh, he clipped the crossbar there. I think the keeper might have got a touch. He did. So that was a brilliant free kick from Bravo. Keeper put it onto the crossbar and it went over for a corner kick. Stocker to take it. Wilson Brown on a hat-trick here. Could he get a hat-trick? He's there at the near post. Oh, he's headed it over. Oh, big chance for the centre-back. Free kick right on the edge of the box for Karlsruhe. They go for goal, but the wall stands up and deflects it out for a corner kick as they try and get a route back into this game. The 10 men of Karlsruhe cross the far post. It's headed out for another corner by Gruber. Or was it Wilson Brown? Wilson Brown actually headed it out for the corner kick. And we try and defend here. The man in on the goalkeeper trying to cause a bit of trouble. It's going to be whipped in here towards the far post. It's Bravo this time. Bataro heads it down, but we can't get it out of the box just yet. There's space for this man. Cross it back. Shot comes in, and Rico Bai makes another good save. He's on a 7.1 again, is Rico Bai. Maybe he has earned his place as a backup keeper for next season. But here comes this corner kick again towards that far post. It's headed down and Bai makes the save. Free kick for Karlsruhe here with 8 minutes to go. They whip it into the box. It's headed clear and Gruber boots it forward. Westermeer is there, but he's not going to pick it up. So Karlsruhe can bring the ball back on the attack here down this right hand side for them, our left hand side. And they play ball over the top. Is he onside? He takes the shot. Rico Bai makes the save. The flag goes up. It was offside. Here come Carshwood again, this time coming down our right hand side, taking on O'Dye. Cross comes in, Morrison clears it, but it'll fall to a Carshwood player on the edge of the box here. Shot is blocked, Gruber gets a tackle in, Brummie now has possession and we go on a counter attack, sending men forward here. A chance maybe for a third goal in this game. Brummie hasn't played much this season, off the bench for this game. Brummie to the byline, cross comes in, it's cleared off the line almost by a defender. They pass it around. It stays 2-0. Corner kick for Carshwood late on here towards that far post. Boy comes through it. Brilliant goalkeeping. I am really starting to like this keeper. Hasn't been really the cause of our downfall. I don't think he has put in some really good performances apart from maybe his debut. I could put that maybe down to some nerves. Here is Stocker bringing the ball forward. Stocker into midfield. Crossfield ball for Eric O'Dye. Can he get there? He can. And a lovely touch to beat his man. Eric O'Dye, another youngster. O'Dye with the shot. Fires it over. Corner kick for Carshwood with 3 minutes to go. They whip it in near post this time. It's headed clear by Stocker, but it'll fall to a Carshwood player and they'll come on the attack again. They've probably had the best of this game, I have to say, since we went 2-0 up. You wouldn't think they've had 10 men for that long because they've really been on top since then. And they get across in towards that far post and they head it just over. Minute to go off injury time. It's another corner kick. A chance maybe for Wilson Brown to get that hat-trick. He had a big chance from a previous corner. Can he get it here? Stocker takes it. Wilson Brown is there. Gruber! Raphael Gruber scores his first goal for us. It's his third goal of the season. I think that's including for the reserve side. But that is brilliant. The young striker is on the score sheet and we've scored from 3 corners in this game. Brilliant performance from us. A huge win to end the season at home. Our last home game, yes, that says at the bottom there. That was his first ever goal for Essen. The youngster's only in because of the injuries to our strikers. He's got himself a goal for us, and now Carshwood are just waiting for the full time. It's a 3-0 win in our final home game of the season. You know, it's been a good season even though we've fallen away. We're going to still be in the hunt, hopefully. We need results to go our way too. Ball played, here's Gruber again. He has a taste for goals now. He can't quite get there. Brummie has possession. Stocker, Westermere in space, takes the shot, fires it over, and surely the full time whistle is going to go any moment now. We're over the injury time. We're 3-0 up, and there it is. We end our home season with a win. A 3-0 win, 2 for Wilson Brown, 1 for Gruber. A look at the table. We are up to 5th position at the moment, 2 points behind St. Pauli, who lost. 2 points behind Fortuna Dusseldorf. They have to play their game in hand though. If they win that, our promotion chances are gone. If not, we'll be in with a chance. Here we are for the final game of the season against St. Pauli, and unfortunately it is a meaningless game because Fortuna Dusseldorf won their game in hand. They are into that playoff spot. We cannot finish in 3rd position. We could finish as high as 4th with a win against St. Pauli, so that's our aim. So maybe nothing to play for is wrong, but yeah, it's a disappointing end to the season. Promotion seemed to be in our hands for so much of it, but sadly injuries and a loss of form really cost us towards the end of the season. So this is the lineup we're going for. Schneller is actually back from his injury, but I'm going to go with Rico Boy in goals just to give him the game. He's earned it, I think, with his recent performances and with it not being anything on the line really. Give him the game. We are going to go with Wilson Brown. Don't know why he's back at left back there, and Stocker at left back. I don't know why that change happened, but Wilson Brown is at centre back, Stocker at left back, and apart from that, it is our same team that won that game 3-0. Can we repeat the job and end the season on a high? Half time here, and not a highlight at all in that first half, and it's a real end of season meaningless game. You have that feel of it. We've only had 1 shot on target, so have they, but a little bit more possession. We've an XG of 0.01 somehow. And dull first half. Let's hope for better in the second half. Finally have a highlight in this game. 53 minutes gone as Calateud wins the ball back for us, and we try and go on the counter. Back to Bataro. Baluta. Cross the ball to Stocker. He gets it. On to Johnson. Johnson can't take on his man, so he cuts in field. Johnson. Ball over the top towards Goppel. It's a wonderful pass from Johnson. Goppel. Bravo. Fires it over. What a goal that would have been. Free kick here, right on the edge box for Rain to take it. He goes for goal. The keeper just about to the Elsie. How have we not scored there? The keeper made a magnificent save there, and Elsie missed a tap in almost, and it stays 0-0. 5 minutes ago, Calateud goes into the book. Going here for St. Pauli, and finally the highlights are starting to come in this game. Cross the far post. Stocker heads it clear. 4 minutes to go. St. Pauli have a chance. It's gone over, and Boy not tested in goal. Throw in here right at the end of the game. It looks like we're going to end the season with a 0-0 draw here against St. Pauli. Ball over the top though. Calateud to chase it. Can't win the header, and they clear it up the line. The full time whistle will surely go through. With 5 minutes are up as Mara brings them forward, and there is the full time whistle. So we end the season. It's a good point away from home normally, but just disappointment for us. A 0-0 draw. Pretty dull game. Both teams happy to take the point. Well, that wraps up the season here at Essen, and we finish off in 6th position, which is a huge increase on last season. 55 points, ending up 7 points off the playoff spot, 8 points off automatic promotion. So the gap isn't huge to close. Remember, last season we finished in 11th position on 42 points. So we finished this season on 55. So we've gained 13 points this season. Much better season for us, especially defensively. If we look at goals against, we are the second best defence in the league, only behind Hamburg, who ended up as champions. So that'll tell you how good defensively we were this season. Goals wise, we were 6th. So yeah, that's maybe where we need a bit of work, is scoring more goals next season. But yeah, pretty good season from us, let's be honest. Last season was a battle to stay up. This season we were battling for promotion right up until the final 6-7 games when the injuries just took over and we weren't able to compete. But yeah, we've had a really good season and it's something we can really build on. What about our old friends at Schalke? Let's have a look at the Bundesliga table, and we get that fully up now, stages and league table. So our friends at Schalke finished 13th position. Only just clear of relegation in the end. So 3 points clear of the relegation playoff in the end, Schalke. So they're battling around relegation, and their manager is still Jaap Stam. He is there, of course, the man I brought in as a coach there. He has taken over and kept them in the Bundesliga. They have got their bank balance in much better order too. So yeah, if we're going to meet them, we're probably going to have to go up to the Bundesliga. Next season is the final save of the challenge we set. Although with the delay to Football Manager 2025, we may sneak in an extra season if we manage to get promoted. But let's talk about that at the end of next season. Looking ahead to next season, our transfer budgets and wage budgets have been set. And we do have a nice little transfer budget of 1.7 million. We have a wage budget of 200,000. We're currently spending 190,000. So there's a bit of room there to work with to get a few more players in, build a bit more quality into this lineup. So yeah, it could be a busy enough summer. There's 7 million in the bank balance. The club is looking good financially. So that's a good sign for us. And yeah, if we look at our squad, where would we like to build on? I think at left back, Jay Da Silva, I know he got injured, but yeah, a bit of a worry. He's 30 now. His height has always been an issue this season, but yeah, maybe get a left back in. Another striker would be great, because Calateud will be leaving, of course, on loan from Southampton. I don't think we can afford him. He wouldn't come. I don't think it's a free agent. We may try it, but it would be great if he did join. But yeah, he's probably going back to Southampton, so we're going to need a striker. Bajai as well is hitting 30 now. Do we get a couple of strikers in? The Tiger is 29, closing in on 30. Yeah, we probably need to get a striker in anyway, at least one. Then in midfield, yeah, probably a bit of an improvement on the wings. Goppel has had a good time with us, but he's 31 now, in a bit of a decline. His pace will start to go down in his physicals. So yeah, we might get a new right winger in. Felix Schmidt, the youngster, can be the backup. We may try and move Goppel on before he is too old to get a fee in from. And yeah, heading into that last season, we can definitely build a squad for promotion. An 8-point gap to close for automatic promotion isn't huge, but it's going to need a little bit of work. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people enjoy them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments. What do you think we need to do to improve for the final season here at Essen? What areas of the team do you think we need to be looking for new players? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. It helps the channel to grow, helps you catch every video in the Jobless Greatness, I was going to say, Sleeping Giant series. And you can catch up on the series so far from the start with the playlist on the channel. So until the next episode, when we start our 5th season here in this save, please take it easy.